OKFM 101.7.
Captain Effah Nkrabea Darteh retired. Eye mrenimuni waye NPP liba amapa penifoni bia na wasaye former minister wasaye Presbyterian ni amapa. Papa Captain memo acha no pay.
Ya nya.
Don pomo ti say.
Kwame Nkrumah tikese nyamia dum mehoye.
Ami. Yang se hu ye de ene test ya meken kan ye Psalm 3:5 or some ko die na me nyane na awurade da so kura me onyame da so kura mu ampa papa na mama nchen ya no pay ya wo amanyokuo na nsan na nanu dan kwakufo de ni si so second term kura me onya 3 months wo ba we na posters bi apia ha alancheremate posters wo ba we na Dr. Mamuba o vice president posters apia wo ba na we posters apia na we posters apia the ekosui wo di amanyo semu wadi mu ntintiman ache edi enfani na etwa kira manyokuo no
Kwame no kreni makana meboa nia ekosu sesia ewo NPP munu acting because me captain there na ankamejidi say me share senior nanado any party no after from 2017 to 2020 nanka I thought to say the elections were going to be a walkover over NDC. But results no send si buy no honestly amami me tuwa na miyam shishimi because whether any NPP man likes it or not, the truth of the matter is that John Mahama, no matter all the negative things we have said about him, is still very popular with NDC. Apart from that, the party NDC, whether we like it or not, they are truly a national party. The question is, say young NPP for the percent you retaining power in 2024. How should we go about it?
Hey, Captain, what can some you say? One, Mahama was popular in the NDC. Two, just ended the election. A portray say NDC is truly a national party. More but now him say MPP for bet me a sway parliamentary seat bebre. We want a dear ben a buy complacency and now a dear bay.
Oh, and yet complacency, but the way we select our parliamentary candidates. NPP for yenya some kind of notion, some kind of idea be say once you sink so much money to buy delegates and win the primaries, then by all means you win the election. But I have very, very false. And you know, correct. So, nipa mienu miensa, nipa 200, 300, say classroom, and conference or baby. Now I'm about as primary. Now you say you are our NPP parliamentary candidate. And when you say to do one woman in Nam Krum as market women, as taxi drivers, this, that. I can't say that to amount by all means on the to amount. No, cry. And it is me captain there.
Edi papa, metiwasia. Some of the candidates now party ni you want various constituencies no. Na electricity na ni nyehu.
Cry. And maybe I should check myself. But otherwise, commitment examples bebre.
Me be me say
Oh, bebre. Because, for instance, I don't understand why Hajia Alima Mahama, Minister of Local Government, I don't understand. Obia, why what friend is saying, what creative region among the constituency. I don't understand why she should lose parliamentary election. I don't understand why Yabuabia Samoa, our director of communications, should lose his seat at Medina Bokubi.
Wow.
I don't understand. Oh, but I don't want to go far.
Okay.
Niami can say, NPP for, we should liberalize our primaries. We should make it open. Obia or person or contest for parliament. File your papers. Now Obia or NPP card bearing member. NPP card bearing member. Uncle vote. Yes, sir. There is no way you can even bring 10 billion cities. You cannot bribe the members. Because you don't know who are the NPP card bearing members. Yeah, sir. The candidates which are elected for parliament, will be correct, broad-based candidates. And they will guarantee us victory in parliamentary elections. But the main battle is between the presidential candidates. Who should contest? And now, I had two very, very interesting visitors to my office. And now, Kwame Nkrumah, you should have been there. One of them, he came because of industrial court matter. They want to auction his house, his factory. Now you can't hear me church na ena neo kan hono de politics be say asemo kai o ma me se premier o si captain muda mun trankan ha captain muda mun trankan ha we are coming from central region. We are coming to clear all those at the top NPP.
Hey,
na mo disikasa we need a new set of leaders. A new set of leaders. The Burmian should go away. This man should go away. All the people, they should all go away. Hey, I say na me have a pride.
No, Chemu said the na Burmian go away. Leaders now.
The reason is say President Akufo-Addo and then the team of ministers for 8 years they've enjoyed. They should go for a new set of party leaders to come.
I'm so enjoy.
That now I'm so enjoy. That's what he was saying. Okoya and check about an hour later, and another former constituency chairman be by office. And I'm saying, hey, my brother, as now this is a Biabeka or her. We catch you, oh, the great.
Come to meet you.
But Alan Martin, Alan Martin, yepa. What has Alan Martin done for NPP? He resigned from the party. Now Alan Martin, who is he? Now, Burmia, look at what Burmia is doing for the party. Look at what Burmia has done. Look at what Burmia has gotten NPP votes in the north. Now, you should do my NPP for yeah. Say I'm from Burmia, ma. Now, any other person back, Ghanaians will think he said NPP is an anachronistic party. Now, I'm playing I've heard honestly.
But Captain, and cross Alan Martin will resign from the party.
Oh, as a lawyer, I must be careful in answering your question. What I remember, in 2008, Tama Oluzu Primary, he announced that he has left the party.
Oh, okay.
But it was about a week or two, and now San retracted no back. I think so. I may be wrong.
Okay.
I beg you, I may be wrong.
Okay.
I'm coming from me, Captain I don't know. I am like between twins. I say so because Alan Martin was my senior in Achimota school.
Okay.
I know him very, very, very well. And he knows me very, very, very well. Apart from that, Dr. Bamia, Dr. Bamia, I'm sorry. He made me his special assistant to be before the 2016 elections.
Oh.
So even when I was in hospital and he was vice president, he came there with all his motorcade and this and that. He just to come and visit Nkrabea Effah Darteh in hospital. And see, me, Odi Alancha Martini Bomiatua, honestly, I'll close my eyes wood because I don't know which of them. I don't know which of them to choose.
Now, for the benefit of the party, say Anna Uhun and Yema.
For the benefit of the party, I think that we should concentrate on building the party. Oh, the word is party. Party just a quote. Nipa mu believe in development and freedom. Yeah, NPP for we are not like NDC. We are not like any other political party. Yeah, NDC. Yeah, NPP for there. We believe we say. Kififre yeah juma nyautika nedi. Abai should remain in business. Professor Adubuahin said, the business of government is governance, not business. The year NPP for we believe in private enterprise. And I would recommend Pastor year NPP for we should concentrate on building the party structures, making sure that all ministers are top level NPP party members. Like President Kufuor. When President Kufuor came, look at his ministers. Nanadu, Attorney General. Yao Safumafu, Minister for Finance. Kojuk Mario, Minister for Local Government. Top NPP activists. The officer. Now, NPP Libra, only no.
Hey, Captain. A situation whereby be a partner will be say one called state agency biano. Wamakoi minister be minister no wanka chobe party ni kura wu ba ofiri mu wu ba ofiri ba I didn't because look, take somebody like me, Captain Menu say. Imagine some me Okazo, Captain, you are a very good lawyer, you are a retired soldier, you are this and that. So go and be minister for Rwanda. Me could try Rwanda. Who do I know? I don't know anybody. The only person I know is the president who appointed me. Until by someone in Nakato, me a MPP Niwo, Ketekati, me a MPP Niwo, Secondary Nadia. What do I know about you? Meanwhile, it is your vote which made us come to power. It is your vote which made us come to power. And we must be responsible for you. So me, Captain, there, to be sincere, I want to see a strong MPP nationwide, because we nearly lost 2020 because those holding positions of authority in the name of the party. Everyone that wants to actual party, no, who come officer, he doesn't know you because he himself now, as you said, on Kachoboida. Who can to boy na yo Attorney General? Who can to boy na yo this? Who can to boy na yo that? Who can to boy na I mean me a party ni constituency chairman. And now obi can say be na rehu. Or say or your party guru. Or community be office or kotran hosa what testing is cry, no contact. And you see, even though I am not NDC, even though I hate NDC with my blood, and even though I will never vote for NDC they have something, and that's something they have, and they say, I come here and say, one more door, I come here and say, one more. So I was surprised. Look at the votes they had in 2020. Look at the votes they had in 2020. In spite of all their corruption, in spite of all their inefficiency,
in spite. Oh, normally me be some say. So what do the people want? The Nipa seven previous and ye do mosono. What do they want? Are they looking for beer? Or baba ye a jumano? Or are they looking for beer? Or onya cocoa no di? Onya tura no ama capre? Onya tekua no ama simple? What are the people looking for?
Hey, Captain A. Anano me analysis bi. Ashanti region. Okay, opening Sam Kuju na nse nkra wakọ na krechi. Sam Kuju, regional secretary of Ashanti region NPP. Sam Kuju.
Yes.
Aha. Wonim say Kufuor time oba ye o ma anya na hwe papa ne nam ho. Ena Musa ba power 2016. Ena Sampan regional secretary one nam ho 4 years. Eno kra no echire nam tesi yes o mayanka board so. Na eno etimbuze na no yes board chairman of Senate mayanka abatwa no mo de na mo so wo nkoso. Eno mo so menso na etwa na ntwa chacha ma no akwakowi. Ena na me bisa question say woye regional secretary of Ashanti region. Na 4 years no mo party no anya na hwe. Na 4 year regional secretary say the regional ministers no me ade ade. Papa ena amafo be hweso aka se party no okay osom kura na ye be reward.
I mean, what you are saying, Bravo Kasa, idea about me, Simone said. When Kwame Nkrumah was leader of Ghana, can you imagine he made somebody like Koboduse almost an illiterate or a minister of agriculture? Obi is a Komla Agbeli Bedema. Bedema was not an accountant.
No, sir.
Minister for finance.
Hey, Papa na pampa mo apano.
Oh, he made the minister for finance, and all was to demonstrate that it was the party in power. It is CPP in power. It is NPP which is in power, not technocrat. It is NDC which is in power, not technocrat. It says, then you feel comfortable. So, me wa Nkrabea, and me wa Chebi, and me wa Kumawu, me NPP ni. Ntimatese NPP regional secretary. President Akufo-Addo. He made NPP regional chairman. Kwesi Asmacheme. He made him a minister. He made this man a minister. What friend is saying? Greater Accra regional chairman.
Ismail Ashite.
He made him regional minister. So yes, this is the gains of playing politics. Me a party member. It is a party about power. As a party member, I would say I'm enjoying, but I'm having opportunity to serve. Because Ismail Ashite, as regional minister, now call with your problems, sir. He knows you from constituency level. He knows you from constituency politics. And he's no stranger. But, I mean, all this into Ayama, your politics, is going to affect who will be chosen as a presidential candidate. And make no mistake, you don't need to be an angel. You don't need to be a bishop of a Catholic church to predict that NDC will parade John Mahama. NDC will parade John Mahama. And when they bring John Mahama with his track record, whether John Mahama is a womanizer, whether John Mahama is corrupt, whether John Mahama is whatever, the truth of the matter is that today, as I speak, he is a leading opposition leader. And if NPP we joke and we bring anybody who is not a tried and tested NPP man, a grassroots man, who can inspire confidence in the people and rebuild the party, and the NPP for. I'm talking like this. I know that some of my people will say, Captain, who can not correct. But that is the truth. Obi by my office, no, see, Captain, even when we were not in power, we had votes we had seats in Volta region. Yes. Even when we came to power and we created OT region, but purely Akan speaking, the entire OT region is Akan speaking. I would say they are our cousins, but they understand us like more confident than Volta region. We lost all the seats. We lost. Why? Why did we lose? We lost because primaries now and away, all sorts of issues. We lost all the primaries. And interestingly enough, we won only one seat in Volta region. And even that club by Peter Mewu. And look at the efforts Peter Mewu put in place before he won the seat in Hawkeye. Matter, NPP, we have a lot of work to do. There are two core party officers, General Secretary Oniho, National Organizer Oniho, this and that Oniho. We are busy attending to other issues. The party no aye. Oh, NPP for young very the problem so.
Papa,
young problem. Papa, whether a father says it or not is not the issue. So me captain, me can whether Obrubwahin says it or whether any other NPP politician says it is not the issue. The issue is that the right thing must be done. We must not forget NPP when we came to power in 2000, it was because NPP nationwide, everybody was. Look at Nanado in 2000. What? Look at Alansa Martin. Look at Kofi Kondwe Preku. Look at Dr. Nyahota Maklo. NPP stalwart Jacob Intebilante, and we won confidently.
Now, Captain, the awuchi current crop of leadership no is at a fort kakra ho na mere kakra wum.
Me can say current crop of leaders no, either the party leadership or the government is not giving them recognition or giving them opportunity to serve. To be a dean or send a little corner.
Oh, okay.
And also what is going on and what may happen. Because it is as if you don't have a patron somewhere so close to this or that, you are nobody. It is as if that is what is happening.
Now, Captain,
yes, sir.
A bit more raising point is say party no and the candidate iba. Na party no abwa candidate na amanako power. It in kamono so and I say or the candidate ni winning power we are one no and all in all. It been more propose say and kamuan kasano kran within the remix of your constitution ni ade no. Munye shebi say party A and the candidate ba. Na candidate no over power. Percentage of appointments, can be done by the party near the amount. The son said, car party from the okay, party from the name into Muroso, constituency chairman organizer or party no, and the Nim Northern region, say we're so bombarding so that enquire say, I had the power we na power ni be do we are the open eye. Some way some propositions be a nipabiama. What do you say?
I agree fully, but I don't even I will even go a step further and say it is the party which brought you Alan Martin or Kofi Kondwe Preku or Dr. Kojo Afriye Akuto as the presidential candidate. Whatever appointment you want to make, you must even cabinet reshuffle. You must seek party clearance because the party must be supreme. And look, me can be earlier, which allow me to repeat. Me say Kwame Nkrumah made Kobodu say a semi-illiterate as Minister for Agriculture. Minister for Agriculture, semi-illiterate. After all, we a minister. I remember Kobodu was Minister of Interior.
Yeah, Interior.
Minister of Interior. And I remember he won the CPP as a party decided that Socros should not be allowed in Ghana.
Socros in, Socros out.
Producer went to the airport and said, "Hey, me peka tatin bia, Socros in, Socros
out."
Period. And that's it. And the community was CPP in Kumasi, Ashanti region. Oh, at the Asanu can work on a shame. Ghana, you were thousands of university professors. There were thousands of strong lawyers. There were thousands of correct medical officers, including my son, by God's grace, and thousands of qualified intellectuals. Until Ukofobia, Sabi, on course, on your university professor, Nayan minister, and this year, now problem. See, Master, Asanwa, this morning, this morning I was telling my wife, we said, Gloria, Onyankopon ma appointment to Onyankopon all power belongs to Almighty God. What do I need to nipa that's an issue? One sabbath from.
But Captain, what could I do? A Jawaya Sojani pay. Sanka Udi and Kasojani Gadi Kawuni Mupao. It is Kaukra Nonka Defense Minister being your bad you, a bad boy, a mine who no party you.
Oh, make Captain. Let me be sincere and frank with you. Because of all the experiences I've had, I decided to help Nanado so that he will win and make me a minister or somebody. So I helped Nanado to win 2016. And Nanado is aware and he has openly acknowledged me. Unfortunately for me, Captain, Nanado win ya na me 37. And a year me surgical operation. And when Nanado was making his appointment, he couldn't pick me because I was on hospital bed. Well, thank God to see the Matiapo, but the fact is the Matiapo just there. There is no compulsion on the president to make me anything.
Okay.
And by the grace of God, I'm enjoying my work as a private lawyer. Going to court, among four committee offenses now. Now what
making a very profound he said John Dramani Mahama we more preparing for 2024. Sana tie dia muso amoye party in government no candidate bay na obetimi na match boot for boot to call President Mahama no words.
Well, earlier on, I made a comment, and it seems you have conveniently forgotten. I said it there. Dr. Baumia and Alan Chamatin. For me, Captain, I see them as my twin brothers.
Sure.
Because any of them, I know Alan Chamatin so well, and that's what that's school. So well.
Obetimi amachi is Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
The question in politics is not to say boot for boot John Mahama can match X or Y.
Okay.
The question in politics is which of the two parties is well thoroughly organized? Which of the two parties, because Kwame Nkrumah said something, organization decides everything. Organization decides everything. Which of the NPP candidates can go down and rally people? I think this say Dr. Baumia is coming. Alan Samati is coming. Dr. Fiya Koto is coming. Joe Gate is coming. Among folk will rally around and come to see him. Obia ne lifestyle as a person. Obia ne approach to governance. Obia is an all-round person that you can relate with. I remember J.A. Kufuor I remember Jacob for one thing. He knows almost every top man in the party by name and calls you. Hey, Effah Darteh, how are you? He recognized me at some funeral. I was shocked. You know, that is and then here. If you organize the party very well, then it doesn't really matter. We can even make you come to get the NPP presidential candidate and you will win. But when you don't organize the party and you leave people, because why should answer me, Kwame Nkrumah, why should NPP lose Kole Krote? Kole Krote. Kole Krote constituency. We had a solid NPP chairman. Ninoy, a small boy, almost onye university professor, onye lawyer.
Banko for the penno.
Only choboy. Now, my boy, Nkrabea, you know this attitude.
But this time, no, Nipa, one place in Wahono, I can't lawyer Deborah.
Lawyer, Yakofa, lawyer, this thing. Lawyer, this thing couldn't make it. Sankofa, another lawyer. One Sama, Rollins, the bar, Dr. Zaneto. What time we need you? How are we going to capture Kole Krote? These are the problems in NPP. And Kwame Nkrumah never makasao. NPP for bomati. This is the truth. This is the reality. This is the reality. Me to see I'm almost 67 years, 68 years. I'm saying, me over the bar. Me bar office. See, I'm not to my bedroom, me law office.
Wow.
Me rest a group of people bar, the bram is 20 capribia. Me that weekend.
OKFM 101.7.